Hi everybody, it's Robbie from Southern California, and today I want to share with you how to grow leeks from the grocery store. Now this is a funny thing. I don't buy any produce from the grocery store, but we got a bunch of leeks with our groceries that I ordered from Walmart. There were 3 big leeks in there. So I made a leek soup, and look at this, 5 days ago. Gary said, save me the bottom, I want to plant it in the garden. So he hasn't planted it yet, but I put it in this plastic container with some water. And look at the roots. This is about 5 days ago. Now this is last night. I took the last leeks and I cut it. This is the bottom. Now the roots haven't started yet. But what I do want to show you, this one is actually starting. Look at that, in one night. Can you see the root is just starting right there? It did, that one too grew like overnight. See how it's already come up in one night? We had leek soup last night. There were 2 left. Outside leaves were starting to go yellow and I thought I better cook them. And so I cut it and put it in this food container I had just to sit in here. And see how it's already growing? See if you can see this way. See how it's not flat anymore? It's coming up. Overnight, it's starting to grow already. So these are going to look like this in 5 days. Is this amazing? Now what we're going to get out of it, who knows? We could get another plant so we could eat some of it. It could go to seed, turn into a big plant and go to seed. But look, it's fun. Cost me, the leeks didn't even cost me anything. They put it in with our groceries. Periodically we've had that. And different things. And this time, who knows, maybe it was left over. I don't know what the reason is for that. But now we're going to be growing leeks from the grocery store. Obviously, these were really fresh and nice from Walmart. But look at the massive root system in 5 days. That's unreal. I didn't even think, looking at this, there'd be enough. Because it looks like they had already cut the bottom. You know, when they trimmed it up, it was trimmed really nice. But it is fantastic. So if you're buying any leeks from the grocery store, go ahead. Leave, about an inch and a half, 2 inches. And that's all this was. I mean, it started just here. And then this was only about an inch and a half. Put it in a little water until you can get it planted in the ground or a flower pot. If you have any parts that are really soft, just remove that. You can compost it in one of your other containers. But this isn't doing the plant any good. The roots are growing from this more solid part. So peel off anything that may be really soft. That's it. Now you compost this somewhere and you plant this. Look at that. This is ready to grow in now. I'm going to plant some leeks. These were leeks that we already ate. And within days, they started to grow. Look at this. They've got roots and everything growing. Is that cool? Look at the roots on all 3. And we'll see what happens. But it's been doing really good in water. So we'll get these 3 planted in here. And you can grow some more leeks. And what did I do with these leeks? A little unconventional. Most people only use the white. Gary told me I didn't grow up eating leeks. So Gary told me what to do. I had never cooked leeks before. So what I did was I actually chopped the whole thing up. I put it on the stove on a frying pan with a little bit of butter and oil. I cooked it for a while until it got really soft. And I cooked the greens as well. The whole leek was used. And then, after it got really beautiful and soft, I dumped in a can of beef, low-sodium broth soup, a small can, and then I put in a can of onion soup, just to give it a little more flavor, because really, I didn't know what I was doing. And let me tell you something, it was fantastic. We ended up with a big bowl, and then I did have a potato to cut up, so I cut up a potato. I cooked it quickly in some water so it would be soft, put it in there, salt and pepper, and that was it. And that's how easy it is to make leek soup Like I said, Gary loved it, I loved it, and now we're going to grow leeks. And none of it cost us anything. So I'll have to thank Walmart for the leeks that they dropped in with our groceries. With that, have a great day, and don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye, everybody.